Hey, aloha, Mark J. And I look really comfortable, don't I? I'm freaking freezing, okay? But I brought a Hawaiian shirt on our Alaskan cruise to make a point, one key point, and it's the most critical point in your success as a network marketer, and that is you need to be prepared. It's really that simple. We like to call it the two spirations: preparation and perspiration. This is not the right kind of clothes to wear here. This is just crazy to wear something like this in Alaska and to go out into the field without the right tools, without the proper preparation. You're going to get clobbered. Your new people are going to get clobbered. They're going to get eaten alive by prospects that have negative attitudes because they don't know how to shift that around and get a positive response, which is part of your preparation. So what are the right tools? That's the bottom line. You need to be prepared, and then once you're prepared, you need to perspire. So preparation and perspiration. Let's talk about preparation. You need the right tools. You need to be properly equipped to succeed in network marketing. Now, this isn't a thing to buy tools. You don't need to buy anything in network marketing. It's a beauty of the network marketing industry is that you can literally get started for virtually nothing, a couple $100. That's all you need. You don't need name generation courses. You don't need capture pages. You don't need to be screwing around with social media magic systems that you're paying lots of money for to allegedly get leads. It's not what you need. Here's why. If your friends and relatives didn't like what you had to say, why would you possibly think that strangers would like it anymore? Well, obviously they're not going to, and that's one of the big head fakes in network marketing. If you listen to some of the stuff that's out there online, basically what they're telling you is that everybody that you know is a loser and you don't want to bother them. Well, the truth is everybody that you know is wonderful, and it's not bothering people to offer them an opportunity. Hey, we got a boat coming in here. This is freaking awesome, okay? He's prepared. Look at that ship, man. He's ready to do battle. So the bottom line is, in terms of preparation, what you need is a list, and the average person knows around 1,500 people to 2,500 people. I know you don't think you do, but we're going to run a list building webcast for you and show you how to get 1,500 people that you have some kind of relationship with to start you off. Now, if you might say, I don't know that many people. Yeah, you do, and we'll prove it to you on that webcast. That'll be in the next couple of weeks, so make sure you get tuned into that. The second thing you need is an opening, or what I like to call a framed firelighter. A framed firelighter is a small series of words, about 4 to 8 words, that bypass the sales filter in the prospect and raise their curiosity. And you need an answer to what is it. So that's what I want to give you that one tool here today. Most network marketers dread 2 questions. What is it? And how much money have you made so far? I'll hear that. So you need an answer to both of those. So when somebody says to me, well, what is it? Which is what you want. You might say something like, gee, college is expensive. Good schools, man, they cost even more. Now, some people, actually keeping an open mind, have found a way to pay for their kids' education with no loans and no stress. And of course, a prospect is going to say that has a couple of kids heading to college, what do you mean? And that brings up the first question that new network marketers are afraid of. And that question is, well, what is it? How do you describe your business? So if you don't know how to answer that question to get a yes, to get the prospect to ask you for a presentation rather than you telling them how great your company is, if you don't know that, then you're wearing a Hawaiian shirt in 30-degree weather in Alaska. That's really what you're doing. So the perfect answer to what it is, well, look, Harry, I can give you a presentation, but it would take like an entire minute. When do you think you could give me an entire minute? And 100% of the time, he's going to say, how about now? And what's happened is the prospect has asked you for a presentation rather than you asking for it. Now let's just rewind, and the person knows a couple of kids in college, and you say, oh, you got to take a look at my company. We have this amazing product that has X1-27 in it. It's unbelievable. We have this compensation plan that pays 27 levels deep on both sides. It's absolutely amazing. And the president of the company doesn't kick dogs, and he's wonderful, and I can pay for your kids' education. Well, the prospect's going to go like this. Why? Because that rep is unprepared. Compare that to, well, look, I can give you a presentation, but it would take like, I don't know, an entire minute. When do you think you'd give me an entire minute? And of course, they say right now, that's the difference between someone that's prepared and someone that's a loose cannon. And you need to prepare your team. And once they're prepared, then they just need to perspire. So the number one thing you need is a list of people that you know. The second thing that you need is an opening, what we call an instant rapport builder. Coupled with most people, I put that skill down there. It doesn't appear on our site. And then you need an answer to what is it, which is, I give you a presentation, but it would take an entire minute. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, how do you present the business in an entire minute? I put a link for that down there. So grab those skills, because that's the preparation. List, opening, answer to what is it, boom, and you're home. Forget about it, and you have a nice coat protecting you rather than freezing. I'm done. Aloha. Oh, one more thing. What I'd love you to do is let me know what you think. Give me a comment down below. What's your answer to what is it? What works for you? I'm always looking for new things. We can spread the word. And thanks for making this site over 500,000 views on YouTube. We love you. Aloha from beautiful Alaska.